Okay, and that's gonna be headset. Right. Test. Test! Alright, cool, it's working. Damn, that's loud. I'm gonna limit that bit. Alright, add audio output capture. Okay, this needs to be the Razer Kraken. Okay, cool. Coolio. Right, everything's working now from what I can tell. Okay, everything's working. Just doing some audio checks. Because my peeps aren't online, so I have to do that shit on my own. 1, 2 up. And the reason I say that is because my television doesn't have a working remote, so I count the buttons. Right, okay. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets. Ah, fuck. Go back. No, what have I done? Shit. Fuck off. Right, let me reread all of this. You'll bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy some groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore for your cocaine and marijuana needs. No, with daily necessities amongst them, like cocaine and marijuana. No. I'm taking the piss, obviously. Don't do drugs. But don't do school either. Both are equally going to rot your brain. Anyway. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shinguru often? Fucking Japanese names. Hey, first of all, Shinguru is your master. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the stores, okay? I parted from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. But that's the stuff you two use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here. You're goddamn right I am. Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along. I don't believe that for a fucking second. It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back. I mean, to be fair, I'm not keen on it either. I just wish my hairdresser didn't change your location to another fucking town. Wow. Fuck you. And fuck you too. Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously. We'd only just moved here, but suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. But then again, I do have that effect on people, so... Alright. Earn your keep. I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported, no thanks to you two. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward, I don't think I can visit the shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of cat girls. Oh god, they're gonna extort more money out of me. Oh god, I'm gonna extort money out of me. Fuck. It definitely does. What is this smell? I turned toward the source of it. Trying to remember what teriyaki is. Alright, takoyaki, right, I think it's like donuts or something. It was a cat girl younger than chocolate and vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. In cat years, she was about 6 months old. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over. I played Neko Para Zero. You are not innocent. And I doubt she is either. I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
うちの猫があの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Ah, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner.
すごく可愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
The food stand owner had a wiry smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they were twins and they were meow about 9 months old. My little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it. Ah, fuck.
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですから。ね、ご主人様。通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのは、こっちのご主人だけってことで。愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
Well, I am grateful. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing. The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby.
もともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ。そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ。店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。人型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. Oh god, that was fucking creepy, no. She grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town, but now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of the blame and owners were quite elated.
責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど、でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from my... Oh, right, it's battered octopus, right.
すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。でもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれるから。
Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders dropped downheartedly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I took a lot of little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つ？
Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Could you do that for me?
はい、たこ焼き3つですね。ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人様。
It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
はい、そこらも、もうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。すごく嬉しいです。
Your stomach's been growling for the last day.
ご主人かっこいい。しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
Wait, what does that mean? Except I am fully fucking versed in what the hell that means, so...
はいはい。じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。うちの猫が遊んでもらった分サービスさせてもらっちゃうよ。
はーい、ありがとうございます。ショコラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。私は明太子チーズがいい。
My question was completely ignored. To be fair, I forgot my question anyway, so... Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting the takoyaki in front of the food stand. That's adorable. I still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Chandere several times, but I couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shingre. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様、ご主人様。久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中流してあげますから。
Ooh my.
私たちの発育が良くなってからお風呂入れてくれなくなったご主人のエロ。
Ooh my. You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about?
にゃにゃにゃにゃんですか。ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。その発言がセクハラ。猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。
What?
それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go home.
にゃ、帰 ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし。
That face is amazing. Boop.
ご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Boop. Wait. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Chandra isn't picking up, I'll take you two home. So get ready to leave. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downward. Returning home on the same day I'd moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I didn't hesitate a bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked toward Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. Chocolate said something with her head down. What did you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. In before Final Fantasy VII battle music. To be fair, a lot of people hate me. I take pride in it. Wait, hey, Chocolate! Wait, stop! Vanilla, why are you running away too? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this now. It's dangerous, so stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate. Oh my. Oh my. I'm not. It's because you two are running around. Stop it. You're still going to run? Gah, I've got you, Vanilla. Chocolate, stop, really, stop! Ah! Like I said, stop running! The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. Wondering if I could make that more dramatic. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? Well, at that... Well, all that was happening at 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had that Shinrei would call me back didn't happen. Also, that is a fucking lot of bows. Like, really. Girl, these girls might have some problems. Like, one, maybe the two bows? Oh, that's symmetrical fiber. Holy fucking shit. That is a lot of pink bows. Anyway, so I decided to take... fuck. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. Oh my. Oh my fucking god, no! Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Because they're fucking assholes who are invading my personal sanctuary away from home. Just how much planning went into their scheme anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I? Oh my. Is this done by height? Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. A single bed for 3 people is too crowded. Although I personally could find a way to make it work. God, I need a girlfriend. Yeah, just use each other as pillows, that'll work. Ah shit. Fucking. I've watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy. Oh god, cats and boxes, why? You know those boxes still mostly have shit in because I was in town with you two all day instead of unpacking my shit. That's something only strange people would say. But then again, I would sleep in a box. Where did these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they'd probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shinjiro's room. Chokwa isn't good with Kenji characters, so she only reads picture books through. Ah, whatever. You two go sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all. Maybe. I'm going to sleep on the sofa in the living room. God. They should be on the... No, but then again, they're adorable. But bad. But adorable. No. The sofa can fit one person. There's air conditioning in there if I need it. My prediction? Vanilla's gonna bitch about it because she refuses to be apart from Chocobo. I was wrong button. They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders. Understood? Oh my fucking god, they're just gonna pull a fucking adorable on me and... I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. They muttered out. Wait, they mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with utter guilt. Because I am a soft bastard who feels for the lower classes. Kidding. I felt a prickling sensation in my chest. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going. Good night. If anything happens, call the police because I've probably already been murdered. Remember, I'm in the room before this one. Nah, that's not what it says. Good night. If anything happens, call me right away. I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. That's what they call me. Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, because I'm an asshole. It's okay if you just want one night. Don't worry about it. Now then, go to sleep. Wow, I feel like a complete twat. Anyway, I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? Probably not. I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. Be fair, fucking dope-ass ceiling. If I give in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. While I continued to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over, and then I was jumped by a cat girl because I'm betting you that's gonna happen. It burns! No. fucking sunlight.
その件に関してはショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
Was what she told me when I was finally able to get in touch with her. Without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Shindre, even if you say that, I don't think chocolate and vanilla
とこ
will.
ろで兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささやきを。
Oh my fucking god, no! Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case.
すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
Ah, wait, Shindre. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I started my phone call. I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I could just talk to Shindre.
朝ごはん美味しいですね。
Well, no shit, I baked it.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですにゃ。
Damn right it
シ
does.
ョコラ、ほっぺにケチャップついてる。
Yeah, right there.
芸術的に可愛い。舐めてあげちゃう。ピロピロ。
I ship it. The cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce. With an With an over easy fried egg tucked inside all of that, it was a simple meal. Not my idea of a sandwich, but well, breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ご主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？
No, the problem is it's too much fun and I'm planning on running a business.
ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。
As I said, too much fun.
昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせに。
Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I mean, to be fair, I did give them chronic depression last night, so it's a good thing that they're in such a great mood right now. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of catgirls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual catgirl. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. Goddamn right, you said that was a sandwich in your hand.
ここにショコラがいたらご主人様は迷惑ですか？
She put her sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. And so are you! Is it cooked? Right.
A few minutes because it hasn't cut. Okay.
Add. There's a thing I can do. There is. Okay, where the shit is it? Right, what if I... Ah, there it is.
Yep, your coat's mine, by the way.
Oh well, at least shut up and eat.
Let me see if I can try and steal someone's soul. The answer's no, because Harry's at work. Lewis is tired. Jason is doing family stuff because it's America. Maddie is... yeah. Alex is AFK, so he's probably doing something. Baron's playing a game with his friend, the other guys aren't online. There's no one online! Fuck! It's just one of those days, I guess. No one online. And I'm eating pizza blacker than my soul. Oh well. Hashtag Choco is adorable. Anyway. Oh shit, I've still got the AFK thing up. Here we go. I answered her clearly. Could this be the end? No! No, there's another 2 games, so I know it's not the end. Her shoulders dropped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped downheartedly too. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on her with concern. You know, I'm not sure how to actively pronounce an ellipses, but this pizza is really chewy. Now I know why Americans refer to them as pies. I will try now to vocalize an ellipses.
I will eat that soup.
Oh, what the fuck? Why the hell are you coming through my computer? Playback devices. Why the fuck is that on when I made sure to disable it?
Rip.
So, you're online. Yay!
No.
Just as I was bitching about everyone being offline and thinking you were at work.
Nice. It's Sunday.
Yeah, so you should have been working. What?
What?
I will.
What are you talking about?
My brother linked me something on Steam.
I never work on Sundays.
You do now.
Glitter kitty.
それでもショコラはご主人様
No,
の
no,
とこ
no.
ろ
What's
に
your kitty?
I can't because I'm playing this. One second. I've got to go back into the backlog now because assholes everywhere, especially you, Harry. No.
Yay.
The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I titled the already... Fuck's sake, you make this harder than it already is! Oh no. I actually don't know what the time is right now. Can you tell me what the time is?
It's like 5:45.
7:65. Yeah, it's like 20 to 6. Okay. Still good. Still got like another 2 hours to do this. Right. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I tilted the already coloured coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment.
それでもショコラはご主人様のところにいたいです
Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocobo was speaking clearly under her own volition.
ショコラがいるなら私もここにいる私もここにいたいと思う
Yours usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination.
Chocolate is adorable.
She's fucking top. She is level 10 adorableness.
My heart.
I'm afraid that if I drink this cola, it's going to push me over the edge. I'm just going to get flat out type 2 diabetes.
I'm gonna die tonight.
Right. I don't remember chocolate or vanilla ever being this disobedient. Wow, my character's more of a dick than I've been making him with my creepily seductive voice. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood. Huh? What was that noise? Well, it was the doorbell, but huh?
ご注文ありがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。ご注文いただきましたティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。
I mean, delivering that tea set for me is all well and good. You're just doing your job, but you could have picked a worse time. We were having a really sad, dramatic moment upstairs in the apartment above the shop. So, if you could have come here like 5 minutes later or like 20 minutes earlier, fine. But seriously? Wow.
ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
You do that! You bring it into the bakery.
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。
Oh, my cat girl's gonna be happy. That's a lot of boxes.
では間違いなければ
Indeed.
受領書にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with a pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice and I received once more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered.
本当ですか？それは品物が違うということでしょうか？
Well, quite frankly, my dear, these boxes do seem a bit big for tableware, don't they? No, the stuff I ordered's in here too, but I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. What? Okay.
It has to be for that, Joe.
Right. I'm currently eating pizza blacker than my heart, and apparently I took more pizza than I deserve. Because there were 2 pizzas.
Yeah.
Normally when there's 2 like medium pizzas, me and my brother cook 1 each. And we have the 1 each. But apparently, my parents want some as well.
Oh, rough.
So I only get 2 slices of pizza. And I've got to be up all night, and the trains are probably going to fuck with me. I deserve the pizza. I really do. And I bought them 5 Guys the other day. 5 Guys is fucking expensive. Especially when everyone orders the most expensive thing on the menu. Anyway. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made of boxes! But I think they missed one. So you're not getting the gem. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery.
すみません。すぐに本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Babe, you can have as much time as you need.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
大変申し訳ございません。こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして、水無月様の方もすぐにご入りようと思いますので、もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
They're gonna make me accept the order whether I like it or not. And by that I mean the game hasn't actually given me any choices, it's just me reading. This isn't a dating sim, it's a visual novel. Accept this order? Huh. From all this, the mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. It was a monolith to all our sins! That's not the line. I was at a loss for words. I could hear the screams of hell echoing from inside, but I assume it's just the rest of the Catgirl cast of the game, so, you know. Every box was of equal size. My God! I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. And if I accepted it all, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still things that need doing in advance of my bakery's opening. So I don't mind accepting these, but it's going to take a while to deal with all of this. Oh, how courteous. She's gonna help. Nice.
Yay.
Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. I mean, I could play a video game in that time. Like, seriously, 2 hours? I could be doing something important, like streaming Neko Para. but to have it redelivered would take double the effort too. Oh god. Wait 15 seconds and you're gonna see it.
Oh no.
That's right, we have a lifeline!
にゃですか？ 猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。
You've
Sir.
really saved me, cat girls.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you,
本当にありがとうござい
thank you
ます。
oh so very much.
では私は
Well
失礼
then,
させていただきますね
I'll be on my way. I need to put some WD-40 on that door. It's really, really creaky. I'm exhausted. Getting my slave girls, I mean cat girls, I mean friends, to unbox all of these boxes for me was a fucking hassle.
Of course.
I glanced at this tableware we had finished organizing. There was no comma there, I just put one in for dramatic effect because fuck you. Lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Oh god.
ご主人様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
In what world would I want cold tea? You fucking moron. Go put it in the microwave for like a minute and then bring it back. And there better be ginger nut biscuits. I'm fucking serious. I don't pay you for nothing. Then again, I don't pay you. You're sort of just mooching in my bedroom. Like, seriously. Fucking cat girls. Well, I will be, hopefully. Thanks, Chokwa. Don't mind if I do. I demand an option to put the thing in the microwave! I downed the cold tea in one gulp. It was fucking disgusting. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed help. I did say I needed any help I could find. In before adorable cat girl, who can't fucking make tea apparently. And I really did need help this time.
褒めて褒めて褒めて褒めて。
Give me the option to scold. No. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chokwa. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. And then I decked her. No. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two.
ご主人様に褒めてもらっちゃったよ、バニラ。
Oh, I'll praise you all night long. Nah, she's too cute to corrupt.
Yeah, seriously.
Give it 5 years.
柱の陰から見守ってた甲斐があったね。よしよし。
Here's the thing. You can't corrupt Vanilla because she's already a pervert.
ショコラ、ご主人様の役に立てましたね。やっぱりご主人様一人じゃお仕事大変だと思うんです。
She's really, in my face right now.
Oh,
猫の手でも
me.
存分に役に立つ。私たちがいなかったらまだ仕分け続行中だと思う。
Yeah. But you missed 28 boxes.
Ew, 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 ew.
Trying to eat pizza and read is difficult. Hey, you two are getting a bit close. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis.
Oh no.
Is it true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem? But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything. Okay, wink wink.
そうですか。
Well, they didn't get the winks.
ですか。
Her shoulders dropped along with her ears and tail. Despite her tail is so fucking clearly still pointed skyward. I mean, it's question mark tail, but shut up. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened.
そうでも。
Since we're here, wait. Yay, I'm depressing waifus!
No.
Vanilla's just standing there like, you dumb motherfucker, she wants the D. And by D, we mean the ability to stay in your house. She trudged up to the second floor. I'm not mad at her! She just decided to appear in my bakery on the first fucking day in a box. Along with Vanilla. I was trying to get away from the family, and then cat girls.
But yeah, cat girls.
Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me.
私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑悪い子
Wait 15 seconds and you'll see that line and you're gonna just melt.
Oh.
This one. Come on, main character, can't we keep them?
That's
so
too
cute!
That's
So
too
sad.
precious.
Ah. Ah.
I just want to hug her.
Ah.
Can't handle the cute. Told you I was gonna die today.
Yep. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. Not that I would notice, because my head's always tilted. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. Because if you do stay, I'll turn you into bad cat girls. And honestly, you don't want that. That's not the line, I'm taking the piss.
悪い子じゃないのにダメなの
It's because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. Kingdom Hearts Reconnected.
Neko Power is officially the prequel to Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, Neko Power is just another world in Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, go Cat World. I'd be down with that.
No, the world's just called Neko Paradise.
Yes, please.
And basically, you have to fight off the Heartless, and the Heartless are invading the coffee shop. You know what? This could probably be done as a Kingdom Hearts 2 mod.
Probably. I want to see that now.
She stared directly at me long and hard. Long and hard.
Oh boy.
No.
難しい。僕にはそういうのはわからない。好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
Vanilla.
チョコラのところ行ってくる。
With those words, she went upstairs, and she gave me type 3 diabetes.
Aww.
The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, that's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I begin to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Wow, let's just say the cup broke itself.
あれ？今日はあのたこ焼き屋がいない。
I mean, it is a traveling takoyaki seller. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Sindri got home.
ごめんバニラ。なんだっけ？また旅だっけ？
And now they're into drugs. I've already fucked them up.
Oh, mate, why?
だいたいそんな感じ。
Yep,
What are those
they're
card
both drug
things
addicts.
What's the card? Those card things on the bottom right?
Quick save, save, autoplay, backlog, quick load, load, skip, and config.
Oh, okay. Catnip.
That isn't the right word at all. Chokwa, if you're tired, why don't we rest a bit?
はい、少しだけ。でも大丈夫ですから。心配かけてごめんなさい、ご主人様。
What is her hand grabbing? What is Chokwa's hand grabbing? There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there, so why don't we rest a bit?
私何か飲み物買ってくる。
Ah, thanks. Something for everyone, okay?
了解。任された。
She wandered off and then pulled my trousers down and handed to Kokwa my dick. No. Something for everyone, eh? No. Fuck's sake.
What was this rated again?
Hmm?
What was this rated?
There was no rating. It's also
Oh.
not on the. It's also not on the ban list. And that was also me taking the piss.
Well, I was just like curious anyway. Like,
I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Kokwa. Kokwa. Wow, chocolate.
cool.
Oh!
Oh no.
How do I deal with this? Help! The constant sea breeze rustled the trees.
Oh, that
apart.
face.
I know!
Oh,
Ah!
why? Artist, why?
All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. I silently sat down next. Oh, by the way, listen to the music as well.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Type 8 diabetes. Anyway. Just skipped a couple. I silently sat down next to the disheartened coach.
More like type 50 diabetes.
Yeah, but you don't have the sugar tolerance that I do. Like the gently setting sun, time passed by slowly.
ショコラ帰ります。
Just listening to you make the loud, weird noises.
Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chokwa's head.
たまにはご主人様に電話してもいいですか？
I can't handle this.
This line!
Why does everything chocolate does make me want to die? Aww.
Pizza. Look, the crust is okay, it's just the rest of it was as black as my heart. No, until I saw this fucking picture. Christ!
This is what I'm gonna be able to think about for like the next week.
Fricking save that screenshot.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that now.
I'm putting that in the fricking Moe chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
ご主人様のところに遊びに来てもいいですか？
Yeah.
ご主人様は
Oh my!
僕らたちのことはもっと毎日思い出してくれますか？
Like 5 seconds and you'll see it.
Oh!
I know! You haven't been watching the entire thing. I've got more of a connection with this character.
My heart.
I just grew a heart.
Is this how you're supposed to feel when you watch Clannad?
This is how it's fucking supposed to feel at the end of Clannad, yeah, but fuck's sake! Saving this stream, by the way. Actually gonna upload this stream.
I'm actually getting teary-eyed now.
I'm gonna see if I've got the previous stream as well. I'm gonna save that one as well. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She sniffled at her soft... Bleh. She sniffled... Fucking English language. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lip. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I was empty. I could only